Hey guys,
It's Jennifer.
and it's Jonil. Welcome back. We are in our Not Living in the Moment series. And today we're going to be talking about, the situations where you're like in a once in a lifetime opportunity and you should be soaking it in and absorbing it, but you're not doing that.
Those, oh my God, outer body life experience type of moments.
Yeah, but in the moment you're just like, I don't feel anything.
Yeah,
So that's what
nothing.
we're going to be talking about today.
Back this year, I found myself in Thailand on a beautiful beach.
Totally out of body experience because you're like halfway across the world in
Yeah,
Thailand.
it should be at least.
Yeah.
And when I planned it, that's what I was expecting. I was expecting myself to feel like so different, like to feel like at peace, at zen,
Yeah.
and just out of that chaos
And
life
you would
that I
expect
have.
to too, because I've been to Thailand and the beaches are so nice. Like when you're on the beach, like you can see the mountains and stuff, and it's so nice. And you should be feeling something.
Yeah,
but
like
you
Google
don't.
it if you
Yeah.
haven't seen it or watch The
Watch
Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
And when I got there, I felt the exact same way as how I felt when I was in Canada in my living room when it's like so cold and
Which is
gloomy
crazy,
outside.
but it's just because you're focusing so much on like trying to be present, but you don't know how, like you don't know what to do to like feel it, right?
Yeah. So in that moment, I decided, okay, everything that I've read about how to live in the present moment,
Breathe in, breathe out,
yeah,
do
sit
yoga.
still and
It'll
like,
just
feel
come
it.
to you. It's like,
That's
no,
what
it doesn't
I
come
tried
to
doing.
you.
I was like, maybe like I need to like try and meditate. So if you follow us on Instagram, you'd see that I posted that of me sitting on the beach trying to soak in the moment and me saying like, how do I soak up this moment?
And someone commented,
yeah.
someone commented, Lucille in Wonderlust, she said, just focus on the beauty in front of you. It's the best way to stay present.
First of all, I was so excited that someone even
Someone answered our
commented
question.
on us. And second of all, I was like, that is actually so simple and so true of what I should be doing.
That's so true. So I think if you're ever in those situations and you're feeling like you're not absorbing it, then you should just use your senses and immerse yourself in the beauty in front of you.
Yeah, thanks Lucille and Wanderlust for giving that advice and inspiring us in this video. When I was on that beach, like just applying that to what I was experiencing, it was like the beautiful blue, clear
Water, like watching it flow.
the sounds of the waves.
Yeah, like watching the sun, like the rays, like you can see the rays
Yeah.
like shining into the water, just
And
like
the
focusing on
heat
stuff like that.
on like just the feeling
Yeah.
like the sunlight on you.
Yeah.
Which doesn't happen often in Canada.
Yeah, and I think you told me that you were eating like chips on the beach.
Yeah, just like the saltiness and the crunching.
Yeah, hearing the crunching. Yeah, I think just focusing on that stuff, you realize that you're really in the present because you're recognizing stuff that you probably wouldn't have recognized otherwise.
Yeah, there's so many like senses that I could have absorbed instead of like feeling that pressure of like, oh my God, I need to like experience this. I need to like breathe in and breathe out. Like how
Yeah.
come I'm not feeling anything?
And I think a lot of people expect to have some outer body experience, but I don't think that's
Yeah.
what living in the moment really means. It's really just about focusing on what's in front of you and really like taking
absorbing
it in,
it.
right?
Yeah, and just because you like immerse yourself in your senses or like what's around you, we're not saying that you're gonna feel that like outer body experience.
Yeah, you
'cause
won't
it's-
feel it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nothing you can like snap and like
Yeah.
feel. It's just like
It's
something
just
that
you're
comes
there.
unexpected.
Like
yeah.
you just realize that you're there. I think that's like what's really important.
Yeah.
And you feel really grateful too, because like if you're actually recognizing certain little things that you wouldn't
Yeah.
recognize before, like that's how you know you're grateful and you're in the moment and you're present.
There's this like famous photographer, Louis Schwartzberg. He takes beautiful shots of like just nature. And one of the things that he says is nature's beauty cultivates appreciation and gratitude.
Yeah,
And that's
it's so true.
true.
It is, because we were talking before this, and I was like, I feel this way a lot in concerts, both of us
Oh my
actually.
God, yes.
So like, if we're at Beyonce concert, and like, how many times do you get to see Beyonce in a year, right?
Not often.
So when you're there, you're just like, oh my God, this is amazing. I should be feeling something, but I don't really like
Yeah.
feel anything
I like
abnormal.
looking at the person in front
Yeah,
of me, being
I
like, what are they
always
doing?
look at the people in like the floor seats, like at the front, and I'm just like, I wish I had those tickets. Must touch Beyonce.
Yeah.
Or I like look at the screen and I'm like, oh, I wish I was closer and I could see her more. And like
Yeah.
you like focus on all that stuff. But if you were like really in the moment and just like use your senses to like
Like
just hear
feeling
the
the
music and
beat.
feel the beat and just like recognize
Like
that
looking
she's
at
right in
the
front of you and
fans.
like doing her choreography and all that kind of stuff, then it's
Yeah.
just like you're actually grateful and you're in the moment and you're grateful for the opportunity,
Yeah,
right?
like, and it starts with just seeing the beauty around you
Yeah.
and like experiencing and being
Taking
part
it
of
in.
that.
You know what I love at
Yeah.
concerts? When people put up their cell phones and then the
Oh,
whole
yeah,
room is
that
like the
gives me
lights.
chills.
Like if you just like do that and you just like focus on how it's so pretty, like that's
Yeah.
you living in the moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you find yourself in these moments, maybe you're traveling like me,
Or at a Beyonce concert like me.
yeah, you just use your senses and immerse yourself in the beauty all around you.
So let us know if you guys have ever been in situations where you know you should be absorbing it, but you're not really doing so. Comment below, let us know. We'd love to hear it. We know we already relate to it. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, comment
up.
and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.